Hello there, my name is Chris, and welcome to the city of Chernogryk in the fictional Socialist Republic of Imaginarium. If you've stumbled across this video, chances are you are one of the folks over on Twitter who's been bombarded by my constant tweets of screenshots from Chernogryk, as this is the first city I've actually built on the PC, having come over from the Xbox. I'm now using my upgraded laptop, which does, however, account for perhaps a few badly rendered trees you may be seeing here and there. Anyway, sorry, why Chernogryk? I've been a bit of a fan of Soviet modernism for a while. I really like the ridiculous retro space age feel to some of these buildings, which I've tried to encapsulate here in Chernogryk, although we do have elements of socialist classicalism as well. Because Imaginarium is a fictional nation, I've tried to bring in some custom assets, as you can see, but 3D modelling, in all honesty, is not my forte. So if you happen to be someone who is well versed in that, I'd love to pick your brain about it. So now, Chernogryk, the city, is in its very early stages. We have a basic bus route, we have some trams, but really I haven't actually scratched the surface of this map as of yet. I've got a few ideas in mind for what I'd like to build. I've got tons of assets downloaded. The Steam Workshop is fantastic for brutalist buildings. But in all honesty, I'm looking to anyone watching to send me some ideas. What type of things would you want to see in a town like this? Chernogryk itself is meant to be a coastal town with a small element of industry, which you will see. But I am thinking that further along the coastline, this could be like a little bit of a tourist getaway, a bit like a Sochi or a Yalta in real life. Yeah, so as you can see here, we've got some small bits of industry. For me, because this computer isn't perhaps the strongest, whilst I really want to add lots and lots of detail, I think I can. I'm worried about how far I can push this computer, essentially. There are a lot of props here and there. I've noticed a frame rate drop already, but that's maybe because I'm using a lot of downloaded trees, which really do take up your frame rate, perhaps. The city is a work in progress. I recognise that there are tons more talented people on Twitter and YouTube, who make much better cities than I do. But I love this game, and I just want to share it with you for the people who've asked to see this city a bit up close and in video form. I really hope that this gives you a better view than my little pictures on Twitter. For me then, what I'd like to get out of this project, I'd like to really develop a city that does have a feel of realism, but I really want to encapsulate, I don't know, a fictional nation. That means a lot to me. As you can see, we're barely anywhere in the map. There's a lot of room to grow. We've got places for parks, so much room, and as you can see from the actual high up on the map, we've got a lot of room to cover. Ideas, I would just love it if you could send me anything, really. I am more than happy to work with you. This, though, I mean, like, look at this Soviet modernism, look at this bus station, it's absolutely fantastic in it, and that cinema. Like, there's something about the buildings, they're just wonderful. You can keep your really modern glass skyscrapers. These things are just they do it for me a little bit. I'm gonna wrap it up at this point anyway. This is a short introduction. I might look to live stream in the future or something if people are interested. But if you've got this far, thank you for watching this. Talk to me on Twitter. The @ will be in the bit below. Thanks.